Hey foodies, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to be making a very delicious pot of rice and beans. This rice and beans after we are done with it, we want to have it any other way. So fasten your seatbelt and let's get right into the video. First things first, we season our meat. So in here I have curry, thyme, salt, pepper, seasoning cube, onions. After I've added the meat, the next thing you have to do is to mix everything together. Make sure you mix it thoroughly. Once you've mixed everything together, you cover the pot and allow it to season. Do not add water. The main essence of not adding water at first is just to season the meat. This stage is completely optional. You can decide to cook it the way you like, but this is the way I like to cook my meat. That way it is very tasty. And also after about 5 minutes you add some water, and one thing you should bear in mind is the proportion of water to the meat should just be equal. Do not allow the water, do not over add the water. Once you've done that, you cover and allow your meat to cook. You should buy a very good goat's meat, that is the male goat's meat. It takes about 15 minutes for it to be properly done. This stage is my favorite part, but you have to be disciplined enough not to want to have a taste of it. Once you're done frying your meat, you just set it aside. You will need the oil for the next stage. The next thing you have to do is to transfer the oil used in frying the meat to your cooking pot. I just love the sizzle when you add the onions. We add our bay leaf. I love to add the spices and the oil while the onions is frying. Right now I'm adding my curry powder, thyme, add some blended ginger. You can also use the powdered one. Add tarodo. If you don't like pepper, please reduce the quantity. Don't worry about the pepper though, it's going to melt inside the oil. You know, nobody got time to be going to the market every now and then for what you want. So just buy everything and store inside your freezer. Add some mixed spices, so I decided to just throw in some. I forgot to mention something earlier. While you're getting your sauce ready, you have to put the beans on a different burner for it to start cooking. And we're going to be adding our tomato paste. Now all you have to do is you stir, mix everything together. At this stage you have to give your full attention to it. You're going to have to keep stirring consistently, and if you're using a non-stick pot, do not leave the pot at this stage because it's going to get burnt. As you can see, it's already drying up. That shows it's ready for the next stage. Next we are going to be adding red bell pepper, that is tatashe. For this recipe I just used tatashe and tomato paste. I didn't have to use tomatoes. I enjoy cooking with this Maggi star Jollof signature, but if you don't have it, it's still perfectly fine. You can skip it. This sauce is what is going to make our jollof rice and beans very tasty. Give it an extra stir for about 10 minutes. Next thing I'm going to be adding is some salt, seasoning cube. Remember that beans that we were cooking? Now is the right time to add it. So once you've added it, you stir. You want the flavor of the sauce and the beans to all join together. This rice and beans is not a regular one. No. It's not that kind of one you just cook on a daily. You make it special. So the next thing we're going to add is our meat stock. You add it, stir and cover. Now that everything has boiled together, it is time to introduce our properly washed rice. After you've added the rice, mix everything together and add some water. You have to be very mindful of the quantity of water you add to your rice, because this stage is very critical. If you over add the water, it gets soggy and the effort you put in making your sauce will just be wasted. So just add about 2 centimeters above the rice. Now you cover and cook on a low to medium heat for at least 15 minutes. This is where all those efforts you put in making your food will be handsomely rewarded, because the color, everything is just perfect. The texture is just 100%. So I hope you all enjoyed today's cooking. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more videos, share with a friend, leave a comment below, and also follow our social media handle on Facebook and Instagram. at @hey_foodies.